If Ja Morant was sitting right here and you could give him any piece of advice or you could have a conversation with him, what was some of the advice that you would share with him?
Like I would tell him, like most of people, when the position he is right now, he got a chance to set his family up for generations to come. Not just him, not just the next generation, his kids, right? I would tell him, just being a tough guy don't pay. And having a gun, sometimes I used to tell people, don't carry a gun because somebody might force you to shoot them, because you're not gonna let nobody beat you up with a gun on you.
Right.
You're not gonna be knocked out on the floor and you got this on you. You got that you know how you get that now, it's like, I wish you would.
Right.
You're a different person. I've been that person.
Right.
I was a different person when I had a gun on me. And to the point where, I seen myself getting in unnecessary shit that I would avoid it if I didn't have it.
Right.
So I didn't really like guns.
Normally, if you were worth $200 million, you ain't gonna try to hustle.
Oh, no.
Or you're not gonna try to present yourself as that in that lifestyle. And that's why I think that's the thing where people look at him and be like, Ja, bro, you got a chance to do something. Like you said, generation. You're talking about 5 generations with the kind of money that he's in line to get over the next 10, 15 years.
I seen a documentary. He had his father in his life.
Yeah.
He had his mother in his life. Mm-hmm. So now when I start to see things like this, I'm questioning, like, where they at? Not to say they're not in his life.
Right.
But I know when I start to see my son act up, I'm coming.
Right.
What's going on?
Right.
Like, talk to me.
But here's the difference, and this is what I tell people, Mendeecees. It's like when the roles flip. When I was coming up, my grandfather, my grandmother say, I pay the bills, you listen to me. Right. But what happens when the child starts paying the bills?
Right.
Who listens to who now?
Right.
Where you live on the golf course, that's me. That nice car that you drive, that's me. Those first class seats and those courtside seats, that's me. So can you talk to that child the same way and he listens if the role, because he's now in a parent role. He's doing all the things that you normally did for him.
So with me personally, I love my son beyond money. My son couldn't pay me to be submissive to him, to watch him crash out.
Right, okay.
So I can't do nothing with the money without him here.
Right.
I need him here so we can enjoy it.
Right.
So I don't think that ever happened with me.
Right.
So.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.